hooked into the ATV. Look out, John. Nice stuff there. Oh, she deserves it. There you go, Bella. Oh. You had to let all those fouls go because you didn't call one on there.
That is not a jump ball! That is insane.
That was not a jump ball.
Jump ball, possession, Lipscomb.
They never call walks anymore when you're on the ground. Never.
The NBA has ruined all that.
I guess that's what it is.
Take 5 steps now in the NBA and it's not a walk.
She hooked it.
Oh, did she? Bella? No, the one with the ball.
Foul number 24, Lily Carmen.
Illegal pitch.
Okay, that's why I was confused, because Bella has the ball in the lead.
Camilla Garza.
Stepping up their dude because we almost beat him last time.
Foul number 20, Madden Merritt, her first, team third. In for the Mustangs, number 30, Lee Cohen, number 25, Tilly McGuinn. And for the Tigers,
Go,
number
Bella!
4, Nori Jansen.
Triangle on top.
Maybe you should try that.
Maybe so. I don't have enough on the top to do that.
I was going to say, I can't.
I think he dies.
Probably. Yeah.
Bust them up, Lily. Yeah.
Well, they can call walking.
And for the Tigers, number 22, Johnny Cambridge, number 0, Alana Wells. And number 12, Emerson Smith. And for the Mustangs, number 20, Madden Merritt. And for the Tigers, number 4, Nori Jameson. For the Mustangs,
So that little girl underneath the basket looks in the real skinny line.
Oh!
Number
And for the Mustangs, number 23, Kate
that's
Brogan.
Jan Harris's niece or granddaughter. Maple. Yeah.
That is Erica's daughter.
So Jan's granddaughter. She needs to put some beef on.
And she's only in 8th grade. She plays up. She's only in 8th grade.
Impressive.
Yeah, she's going to be really good.
Nice.
That's a foul! Oh my word! What the heck? Come on, ref! That is terrible. That is, I mean, they knocked her in the head over here.
Checking in for the Mustangs, number 33, Scott Newton. For the Tigers, number 22, Joanne Cambridge.
I asked Kate and Lily, I said, don't y'all just hate Brian? And they're like, no, we love her.
Yeah, she's really nice.
We have nothing but respect for her.
And I love that somebody that good is not the coach. You know?
As long as she didn't go to church, I'll go YouTube, I'll be fine.
Joanne Cambridge. Timeout, Mustangs.
I mean, very interesting.
Yeah, I know Brandon was a little scared a couple times last year. That girl is so good. Joanne, I mean, I bet she's got 15 of those points already.
She never went nine. She's good. She remember that last shot, the 2-pointer right there.
Yeah,
Off balance, all in this way.
still squared up.
Perfect shot to see the trajectory of the release.
How's that field treatment?
Well, good. He doesn't feel a good point.
If you really want to have fun, take another one. You get Bella and Kate hot.
And that's the end of the first quarter. Good score. Tigers 19, Mustangs 6.
I didn't expect it to be this bad. I mean, I knew they would beat us, but and that's really unusual. We shoot really well.
Defense is just really tired.
I think they're scared too.
Who's the Lipscomb coach, the lady?
She's the wife.
Steven? Oh, that's what you told me. D-A-R-K-S? D-A-R-K-S, like,
That's Starks, S-T, Starks,
okay.
S-T-A-R.
All right, y'all need to read this text.
That buzzer, I can't hear.
I just got that from Clint.
That's good to know.
Joanne Cambridge.
Yeah, we're talking.
Jelani Cambridge. Scotty Newton. Foul number 33, Scotty Newton. That is her first, team fourth. To the line to shoot, Jaden Surratt. Jelani Cambridge. Foul number 24, Sullivan Brown, her first, team third. Checking in for the Mustangs, number 12, Baylor Shepard. Foul number 25, Camilla Garza, that is her second, team fourth. Jelani Cambridge. Jaden Surratt. Foul number 22, Jelani Cambridge. Her first, team fifth. In for the Tigers, number 0, Alana Well. In for the Tigers, number 11, Kim Cooper. Foul number 22, Jelani Cambridge. Her second, team sixth. To the line to shoot, number 12, Baylor Shepard. Mustangs, number 5, Blake Mantle. And for the Mustangs, number 20, Madden Merritt. For the Tigers, number 10, Ellie Wood. And number 12, Emerson Smith. Three-pointer by Dale Shepard. Foul number 23, Kate Rogan, her second, team fifth. To the line shooting is Roy Jameson. And for the Mustangs, number 33, Scotty Newton. Was good. To the line to shoot one, Kim Cooper. Foul number 0, Lana Wells, her first, team 8. To the line to shoot 33, Scotty Newton. Foul number 20, Madden Merritt, her second, team 7. To the line to shoot, Kim Cooper. Yeah. Team 8. And for the Tigers, number 21, James Surratt. Number 24, Sullivan Brown. To the line to shoot, number 21, Mackenzie Allen. James Surratt. Number 4, Mary Jameson, her second. Team 9. Line to shoot 2, number 12. And for the Mustangs, number 24, Leslie Harmon. Number 33, Scotty Newton, her second. Team 8. To the line to shoot, Maury Jameson. And for the Mustangs, number 32, Vincent Bell. Jump ball, possession, Mustangs. Mustangs, number 3, Mackenzie Allen. And for the Tigers, number 25, Camilla Garza. Foul number 30, Luke Cohen, her first, team ninth. To the line to shoot a 1-and-1 will be Kim Cooper. Tigers 45, Mustangs 21. Ladies and gentlemen, for your halftime entertainment, please welcome your Edgeworth Junior Dance Team, coached by Rashonda Brown. Camilo Garza. Number 33, Scotty Newton. That is her third, team first. Basketball, Kent Brogan. Johnny Cambridge. To the line, shooting one is James Surratt. And for the Mustangs, number 30, Lee Cohen. And number 5, Blake Maple. Three-pointer by Lee Cohen. And for the Mustangs, number 3, Mackenzie Allen, number 25, Tilly McQuigg. Number 22, Joanna Cambridge. That is her 3rd team first. And for the Tigers, number 12, Emerson Smith, and number 10, Ellie Williams. And for the Mustangs, number 32, Quincy Bell. And for the Tigers, number 11, Kim Cooper. Foul number 0, Lana Wells. That's her 3rd, team 2nd. To the line to shoot 2 is Mackenzie Allen. In for the Tigers, number 21, James Sorrell. Number 5, Blake Nickel, that is her 1st, team 3rd. To the line to shoot 2 will be Kim Cooper. end of the third quarter, score Tigers 58, Mustangs 33. Jump ball, possession, Lipscomb. Three-pointer, Marcella Shepherd. Foul number 23, Pete Grogan, that was her second, team fourth. From the line to shoot two is Sullivan Brown. In for Lipscomb, number 20, Madden Merritt. Number 30, Lee Cohen, and number 3, Mackenzie Allen. Jelani Cambridge. Smith. 23, Gabby Buck. Number 10, Ellie Williams. Number 4, Nori Jameson. And to the Mustangs, number 24, Lily Carmen, number 33, Scotty Newton. Ladies and gentlemen, please rise and remove your caps as we celebrate America with the national anthem. And before we introduce tonight's starting lineups, we'd like to recognize a few of our seniors for their hard work and dedication. Our senior cheerleader, Oko Pavola. And our senior basketball players, Pete Daniel, Tabaki Gar, Cam Gordon, Taylor House, and DeLon Sharp. Our first starting line is first for the Lipscomb Academy Mustangs. Number 1, Caleb Beasley. Number 2, Cam Blivens. Number 3, Maurice Sherrill Jr. Number 22, Hank Brown. And number 24, Miles Sidney. Now if you're into our Tigers, he's a senior. Number 2, Tabaki Gar. Senior, number 3, DeLon Sharp. Junior, number 11, Nick Heitch. Senior, number 22, Cam Gordon. And a sophomore, number 23, Landon Sullivan.
And welcome into the Elkin Athletic Center here on Friday night as your Ensworth Tigers host the Lipscomb Academy Mustangs. This is the second time these two teams have faced off against each other. The first time was at Lipscomb, and Lipscomb beat the Tigers 64-55 in the middle of January. Here we are at the beginning of February now, and the Tigers looking to bounce back after a hard-fought loss against the BA Eagles, but it's Lipscomb who win the opening tip. Sherrill, Lipscomb, who took the opening field goal, and he misses it too strong, and the Tigers will get it. I'm Dean Rolski in on the booth. The Tigers looking to close out the season strong. They've got a couple of home games here, including tonight and tomorrow against CPA at 4 o'clock before the playoffs start. Gordon inbounding it to DeJuan Sharp, and that's how the Tigers start their first possession. Gordon gets it back from Sharp now. Heitch for 3. Started off no good. And it's Beasley who comes down with the rebound. Tennessee commit for football driving now. I'll look for Sidney there. It's out to Sherrill. Cameron Blevins moving inside. It's Beasley who goes up and knocks it down to get Lipscomb on the board, and that's their leading scorer. He averages 19 points per game. Nick Heitch going to try another three. That one also no good. So Heitch 0 for 2 from the floor to start, and those are the only shots for the Tigers. Sydney gets it to Sherrill. Sherrill will take it to the top. Opening stages here at Ensworth tonight. Lipscomb out to an early lead after a Caleb Beasley mid-range jumper. Now it's with Sherrill again. Up to Hank Brown. He'll try his luck from deep. Come up just short. Cam Gordon the rebound. Sullivan was down the court looking for the deep pass, but Carr will elect to just take it down the court himself. Carr's going to try a three, and he's going to knock it down, and just like that, the Tigers are in front and on the board. It was a similar area from where Nick Heitch attempted his last three-pointer. Carr gets it to go, and the Tigers are up 3-2. It's out to Sherrill. Carr's giving him a little bit of space out there to try and take a three. The foul's going to go against Gordon there. He's got a hand across the body there of Caleb Beasley. So the inbound will be from underneath. Opening couple of minutes here. Tigers lead 3-2. It's been a pretty slow start, you have to say. Both teams have taken their time on possessions as Hank Brown comes up short again. Landon Sullivan gets a rebound but lost, and Sydney slams it home. And Lipscomb are back in front. Costly turnover there from the Tigers early on. And a theme for them all season long. Taken better care of the basketball as of late. Something they've struggled to do is make shots consistently and take shots in general. Heitch going to try another three. Heitch off to a slow start. No whistle there as Landon Sullivan went back up. And Sydney now has it for Lipscomb. He tries to go inside. He'll kick it out to Sherrill, who will attempt a three. He's too strong. Juan Sharp now moving it quickly. Landon Sullivan. Great composure and the basket for the sophomore. So he'll have a chance to complete a three-point play from the line. We've seen the Tigers attempt many threes to start this game from beyond the arc. But maybe it'll be from the free throw line where they get their 3 points. So Gordon will come out and so will Heitch. Heitch not off to the start he would like, but in comes Taylor Haas, the player who's been hot for the Tigers as of late. He's been a lethal three-point shooter for the Tigers down the stretch. See what sort of impact he can have tonight as Landon Sullivan makes the free throw, and it's 6-4 rather. Ensworth and Roger Grant will check in for him. Sophomores will switch places, and Lipscomb has the ball now. It'll be Maurice Sherrill who's down the court. They get it to Caleb Beasley, and Roger Grant says no. Beasley was trying to cut inside and put it up, and Roger Grant was at the right place at the right time and swats away Beasley's shot. Go off the inbound, they go back to Beasley. Sherrill gonna try a mid-range jumper, and he's too strong there again. Neither team shooting the ball particularly well to start the game. Carr thought about a three, but he traveled. He's not happy with the call, but another turnover there for the Tigers. Will give Lipscomb a chance to tie it up. Sydney checks out, and in comes Bryant Loving, the senior, who inbounded the ball there. Get it inside to Beasley. And Potts hits it away, but it falls into the hands of Hank Brown, who's going to drive and can't apply the finish. And it's Taylor Haas who's with the rebound. Gar all the way up to Roger Grant. What a move that was. And we saw with Landon Sullivan to get the N1 this time. Roger Grant just let both defenders jump up and away. Took his time and banks home the finish. The 8-4 lead. Haas with another rebound. The Tigers might think to try and move it quickly here. Pete Daniel inside, goes up, can't quite get it. Roger Grant tried to grab that rebound, was unable to come away with it though. Grant got a hand on another block there. They're gonna call a foul there. It was Dylan Lorick for Lipscomb who went up, and Grant with 2 early blocks. We're just past the halfway point in the first quarter. Heitch will come back in, and Justin Hopkins will get his first minutes of the night. Freshman trying to make his impact. Pete Daniel got a hand in there, and I think Taylor Haas thought it was already out of bounds, and then it eventually did go out of bounds, so Lipscomb will get it back again. The corner now. Driving inside, Taylor Haas with the block. Everybody wants to get in on the action. That should be a jump, and it will be. It'll stick with the Tigers. Was Loving getting his arms in there to force the jump ball. And Justin Hopkins just was not ready for the inbound. That's a costly mistake, but Pete Daniel with the block now. This Ensworth defense is playing great. The offense keeps turning it over, and they have to play great defense to preserve this lead. Foul there against the Tigers. Vaki Gar will come back in, and Ethan Utley now going to get his first chance to get in the game as Taylor Haas will get called for the foul, and he'll come out as a result. Get it out to Caleb Beasley now. Loving with it. There's plenty of room there for Lorick to try a 3. Opted not to let it fly. That was Hank Brown inside. Caleb Beasley. Beasley will go to the line to shoot 2 after he was fouled. That's going to go against Vaki Gar there. That's his first. The Tigers with 4 fouls already. So maybe some early foul trouble to be on the lookout for. Beasley can't get the first one to go, so the Tigers still lead 8-4 now. It feels like there's been a couple of minutes without a basket for either side. Either team shooting the ball well to start. We'll see if that changes over the course of the game as both teams try and grow into it. Beasley switches the second one, so the lead is cut down to 3. Carr will take it away for the Tigers. With Heitch now. Daniel sets the screen. Maybe wanted it back, and now he does get it back. Utley looking for a cut. He's got Justin Hopkins. Thought about a 3. He'll push it back out to Nick Heitch. Heitch, good defense here from Lipscomb. Not giving Ensworth any open looks. Ethan Utley is going to get fouled, though, inside, and he'll go to the line to shoot 2. Foul's going to go against number 11, Lorick. So Utley with the chance to push the lead back out to 4 or even more. He misses the first then, though. It'll stay 8-5.
And for the Mustangs, number 2, Cam Blevins.
Utley gets the bounce on the second one, and the lead's back out to 4 for the Tigers, 9-5 now, with 2:15 to go in this opening quarter. Livin's going to try mid-range jumper. I think Daniel got a hand on that one as well. But the Tigers, the miscommunication, they fight over it and lose it, and Lipscomb's going to get 2 more free throws now as a result. Foul's going to go against the sophomore Ethan Utley. It'll be Bryant Loving to shoot 2. Either team shooting the ball well from the floor or for the free throw line now to start. is loving, misses the front end of the 2 shots. Knocking down the second one. It's been a common theme so far of players missing that first free throw and then knocking it home on the second one. Cam Gordon with the turnover. And it was DeJuan Sharp who got a hand in there and took it away from Sherrill. A nice defensive play there. So Lipscomb will keep possession here. They trail by 3. Inside. And it was Miles Sidney who couldn't knock down a mid-range jumper. But it went out of bounds, and yet again it will stay Lipscomb basketball. It feels like the Tigers just can't even get out of their own half right now. Even Lipscomb multiple opportunities to score, but the Mustangs just can't take advantage. Livens now will try and put it outside. Gerald, who missed an early 3, elects not to take it and passes it off to his teammate, Sidney, who misses the 3, but he gets it right back, and here come the Mustangs yet again. This time, Sidney. Tried a mid-range jumper, no good. And Ensworth finally take it into the Lipscomb half. Sharp off to Nick Heitch, who's inside. No whistle, but it doesn't matter. Nick Heitch banks it off the glass. There's a whistle on the floor there. Hank Brown checking back into the game for Lipscomb. Of course, Lipscomb's quarterback, who was originally committed to Liberty, but then flipped his commitment to follow Hugh Freeze to Auburn. Here he is playing basketball now. Caleb Beasley inside. Can't get it to fall. Who did that last one come off of? And it was Hank Brown. So the Tigers will get it back and try and push this lead out even further with under a minute to go in the first quarter. Lipscomb employing the full court press here, trying to keep Tigers inside their own half for 10 seconds. But Sharp with a nice pass there. Gordon inside to Sullivan. He misses on the first try, gets his own rebound, and puts it home on the second effort. And so the Tigers lead 13-6 with under 30 seconds to go. I wonder if Lipscomb's thinking about holding on for that last shot. Livens now. Hank Brown's going to try a 3. No good again, and the Tigers with 15 seconds to go can hold it for the last possession. Got 10 now. Sharp taking his time, may want to pick up the pace a little bit, and he does. Sullivan setting the screen. It's out to Devaki Gar, who's going to try a 3 at the buzzer, no good. But a nice start from the Tigers, playing good defense. They could be a little bit cleaner with the basketball. They could push this lead out even further. After one quarter, Tigers lead 13-6. Welcome back for the second quarter. The Ensworth Tigers lead 13-6. To start the second quarter, it'll be Lipscomb who get the ball to start the second quarter. 8 minutes to go until halftime now. Can the Tigers keep up their strong defensive start, maybe make a few more shots on the other end? They'll be in great shape to win this game when it comes down to it. But for Lipscomb, though, they've had open looks. They just have not been able to knock down these open looks. And here's one now. And again, no good. That one was Bryant Loving. Tried a three-pointer. Nick Heitch has had maybe a slow start for his standards to the game. And still can't get it to go. So it'll be Caleb Beasley with the rebound, and he'll move it quickly to Blivens now. Loving. Hank Brown now. Inside, DeJuan Sharp got a hand in. It's Loving who comes away with it. Inside, surely a charge, and it is. That one's going to go against Miles Sidney, and it was Mavaki Gar who took the charge. We've seen that plenty of times this season. So this Tiger defense holding strong to start this one. Again, Lipscomb is going to try this full court press. That's a dangerous pass. It's Loving, but Devaki Gar gets it right back, and now it's 2-on-1 on the other end. Heitch with the Euro step, and he gets the basket. There was an option to pass to Landon Sullivan. He faked it, went up himself, and as you see there, gets the and one and can try and convert this three-point play from the free throw line and get the lead to double digits for the Tigers. As Nick Heitch himself is now on the board. Makes the free throw, so it is 16-6 now with 6:50 to go until the half. Lipscomb really struggling offensively. Hank Brown. That's a shot he probably would have taken at the beginning of the game, but because no one on this team, well, it's DeJuan Sharp who leaned in there and is probably going to get called for this one, and he is. So now Lipscomb's only one foul away from the bonus. That's a way to get some points back on the board. They're struggling to find a way to do it from open play. Straight inside, though. That's a nice play from the inbound to find Miles Sidney for two, and Cam Gordon now on the inbound as the Tigers will try and get it across the halfway line, which they've struggled to do a little bit tonight. Mavaki Gar kicks it out. Heitch tries to go off the glass, and he gets the bounce, so he's going to feel himself here tonight. The last 5 points for the Tigers. It's 18-8 now. Can Lipscomb start to knock down some shots? Let's see. Caleb Beasley. And a late whistle there. That one's going to go against Cam Gordon. He may have taken a knee there. He was feeling the after effects. And it is going to go against Gordon, the senior. And so with that foul now, Caleb Beasley in the bonus, and Caleb Beasley was going to go to the line anyways as he was in the act of shooting. Beasley hits the first one. It's 18-9. Student section trying to get into the head of Caleb Beasley, unable to do so though as he goes 2 for 2 from the line. And Devaki Gar going to use his speed to get past that Lipscomb press. Pete Daniel now. Nick Heitch inside and the basket again. He's got the Tigers' last 7 and he can make it 8 from the free throw line. Wasn't the greatest of starts for the junior Nick Heitch, but he is really growing into this game. You could almost say he's taken over now. Heitch has 8 and has the Tigers' last 8 here with 5:45 to go until break. Beasley. It outside. Loving may have gotten away with an extra step there, but he rattles home the two-pointer. The Tigers have to inbound this quickly. It's about to be 5 seconds. Somehow that ball stayed in. And Roger Grant with the outlet pass now. All the way up to Pete Daniel, who just couldn't finish the lob there from Devaki Gar. Now we've got some end-to-end stuff here, but surely a foul there, and it is. It's going to be on the floor. That one's going to go against Justin Hopkins, surely. So it'll be a 1-and-1 opportunity now for Lipscomb.
Foul number 10, Justin Hopkins, his first. Team foul.
And it looks like Lipscomb may have gotten called for a tech here. So Ensworth, well, they're still trying to figure it out at this point. No, it's going to be the Tigers who get called for the tech. I think it's going to be Pete Daniel who gets charged with the technical foul. Although they're talking it over yet again here. Referee's still trying to sort this one out. It will be Blivens to go to the line. So after the tech, I believe it'll be Pete Daniel who does get charged with it. Duncan Coppins is going to get his first minute since coming back from injury. Blivens knocks down the first one. Coppins with an ankle injury that was just lingering around, which held him out for multiple weeks. It's going to be good to see him come back out onto the floor tonight. Blivens goes 2 for 2 from the line. I believe now he will shoot. They're going to... Blivens 3 for 3s, cutting into this Ensworth lead. Goes 4 for 4, and that's a big swing right there for Lipscomb. And it'll be Lipscomb who keep hold of possession now. So an opportunity for them to get right back into this one after Ensworth finished the first quarter well, started the second quarter well. With just under 5 minutes to go in the second quarter, Lipscomb could get back into it, but that's going to be a foul against Loving, an offensive foul. Ensworth with another miscommunication about who's going to inbound the ball. They've struggled with these inbounds so far tonight. Heitch gets it to Hopkins. Hopkins can take it away for now. Inside, Coppins. Back inside to Hopkins, to Roger Grant. No whistle. Gets his own rebound and puts it in. Great extra effort there from Roger Grant. And it's 23-16 now. Hopkins, and it'll be Loving to shoot a 3. And again, it's an ugly look there from number 30. So now it's Heitch with it for Ensworth. Acrobatic shot there. He's going to get 2 shots. That'll be a foul for sure against Lipscomb. So Heitch will go back to the line for the 3rd time tonight. 2 for 2 so far after completing both of his and ones.
Foul number 3, Maurice Sherrill. His second. Team 6. To the line to shoot, Nick Heitch.
It's going to go against Maurice Sherrill. That'll be his second. And so one more foul from Lipscomb, and both teams will be in at least the bonus for the final 4 minutes and change. Heitch 4 for 4 from the line. I believe that puts him up to 10 points on the night. Started off slow, but coming on hot now for the Tigers. Sidney, and he dribbled out of bounds there right on the line. The ref was right there, had a good look. And so another turnover there for Lipscomb. They couldn't use that technical foul as momentum as the Tigers punch right back. Blivens now playing some heavy defense on Devaki Gar. Get it into Coppins. Who did that come off of last is the question. They're going to say it came off of Hank Brown, and it will stay Ensworth basketball. Hopkins to inbound. They get it to Heitch now. Beasley against Heitch. Heitch inside, left it short though. Lorick to come away with it. And for three, no good again. Lipscomb really struggling from the three-point line tonight. Ball still on the floor. It's going to be a jump, and it's going to go to Ensworth. So great extra effort from about 3 or 4 Tigers there. They're going to earn themselves a possession as a result. Now gets it across to Hopkins. Hopkins with the seal, and Hopkins unlucky not to get the bounce. The roll, really. Beasley, he's gonna try a three, and still not falling for the Mustangs. Hopkins just left it short, and now it's Blivens to come away with it. He's leading the charge for the Mustangs. Sidney, and that one's good. So now it's 25-19 as Lipscomb finally converts one of their three-point shots. Hopkins showing off some nice dribbling. 2.5 to play here in the first half. Taylor Haas gonna try a three. Too strong though. Now Sidney again to take it. He's going to move it quickly, and Lorick's got an easy two, and that'll be a timeout Ensworth as the lead has been cut down to 4. It's been as large as 11 for the Tigers. Well, Lipscomb keeping it close here as we wind down this first half. 25-21. So just a quick 30-second timeout there from Coach Pearson. That's the first of the game, so the Tigers with 4 and Lipscomb still with all 5. Sharp almost lost it, but still got it. Heitch inside to Utley. The Tigers passing it around quickly here with no dribbles. Couldn't get an open look, though. Under 2 minutes to go. Gar. Heitch, wide open look for 3. He's not going to miss those, is he? Great second quarter for Nick Heitch, and the Tigers push the lead back up to 7. So now it's Lorick. He passes it off to Beasley, who's going to drive inside, and it's stripped away. And it's Heitch pushing it up quickly to Devaki Gar, who's unhappy he couldn't get the shot plus the foul, but he's a good free throw shooter, and he'll go to the line to shoot 2.
Foul number 24, Miles Sidney, his second. Team 7 to the line to shoot 2 is Devaki Gar.
In and out for Gar on the first try, so it'll stay 28-21 with 1:27 to go in the second quarter. Gar doesn't get that bounce either, and it'll be Lipscomb ball. Gar goes 0 for 2 from the line. Sherrill now for Lipscomb. Just over a minute to go. How many possessions are left in this first half is the question. Lorick now. Inside. It was a travel against Maurice Sherrill, but he threw the pass to the ref anyways. It was going to be a turnover regardless for number 3, Sherrill. So with exactly a minute to go, let's see what the Tigers do. Do they try and run this clock all the way down? Or do they try and catch Lipscomb by surprise and try and get an early look here? Heitch lobs it inside to Cam Gordon, who tries the reverse layup, and he gets it to go. And so the Tigers lead up to 9. It's 30-21. Let's see what Lipscomb do now with just over 30 seconds to go. And it'll be Lorick to bring it all the way out here. With 20 seconds to go. Let's see what they do. Sherrill, the Tigers maybe implementing a little bit of a press here. There's going to be a foul. Let's see who they call it against. It'll be against DeJuan Sharp. No, they're going to change it. It's going to be on Cam Gordon. He's got into some foul trouble the last few games. He's had to come out early and had limited minutes because of this foul trouble. And so it will be 2 shots here for Lorick. There's a 1-and-1 rather. I think it was to shoot 2, yes, and now they're having that conversation. Because Lipscomb are in double bonus. So Lorick will get to shoot 1 more free throw. Though that, they've taken some time off the clock. But with 13 seconds to go, let's see if Lorick can cut it down to 8. And if the Tigers can maybe get it to double digits by the half, that'll be a great first half accomplishment against a team that they lost to by 11, or 9 rather, a few weeks ago. They're in a pretty good position now to head into that final game against CPA. Sharp kicks it out, looking for Heitch, but he lost it. Roger Grant loses it. And Maurice Sherrill gets it too, and it's not a great end to the half for the Tigers. But overall, they'll take it. They lead 30-24, and we'll look to keep shooting and keep playing great defense for the next 16 minutes and close this one out. 30-24 at the half. Welcome back to the second half. The Ensworth Tigers have a 6-point lead over the Lipscomb Academy Mustangs. Game got off to a slow start, neither team shooting the ball particularly well. But as the game grew on, both teams got to the free throw line, made some free throws. Slowly but surely started knocking down some shots as well. So here we are at 30-24. And Lipscomb yet again get the ball to start this quarter. Caleb Beasley, it comes all the way around to Hank Brown now. Cheryl, Livens. Nice move, but cannot knock down the shot. So it's Devaki Gar now with it for the Tigers. Both teams looking to get off to a hot start. For the Tigers, it's to maybe try and pull away from this one as they turn their attention to, as that one comes up short for Devaki Gar, and a nice pass downfield for Caleb Beasley to Hank Brown. It's normally the other way around on the football field, wide receiver and quarterback connection. But here on the basketball court, it's Beasley finding Hank Brown. But the Tigers play through the press beautifully, and Landon Sullivan with a composed finish off the glass there, and the Tigers respond with 2. Sidney trying to go all the way by himself, wide right, and Cam Gordon with the rebound. Sharp moving it quickly. A higher tempo to this one immediately coming out of halftime now. Nick Heitch driving inside. No whistle. And Landon Sullivan touched it last, so Lipscomb will get the ball. A lot of contact there inside in the paint. The ref saw nothing wrong with it. And so Lipscomb have the ball. Livens now. Hank Brown wants it inside. It's Cheryl. And Gar tried to get the charge. It's going to be a blocking foul against him. They're going to say Cheryl was in the act of shooting. That'll be his second. So Cheryl will go to the line. Cheryl hits both, and the Tigers' lead is now back down to 4. So all of a sudden in this second half, we've got some back and forth action. And even with Lipscomb's slow start, they are still right in this one. Heitch lobs it over to Devaki Gar. Cam Gordon now. Heitch wanted it sooner. They get it out. DeJuan Sharp, open look from deep, and he hits. 35-28 now. Sharp with his first points of the game. Can that be a spark for the Tigers? Caleb Beasley inside. And Gar's going to get 2 fouls in quick succession, so that's going to put him at 3. Pearson not going to anyone on the bench, so he's going to stay out there for the time being at least. Though he's into some foul trouble early on in the second half. Beasley misses the first one. He was pretty strong from the line tonight to this point, but misses the first one there. Does get the bounce, however, on the second attempt. So it's 35-29. Lipscomb sticking with this full court press. It's worked at times, but Ensworth has been able to move it quickly and easily, as we almost saw there, as Hank Brown was the one who deflected that one away. It'll be Cheryl to come out, and checking in form is Bryant Loving, the senior. Get it to Landon Sullivan. See him take a 3-point attempt or 2 every game. Deflection falls to Nick Heitch. He's got his eyes on the basket, but does give it up to DeJuan Sharp. Get it back to Heitch for 3. Beautiful shot there from Nick Heitch. and he is feeling it now. He has been hot since the start of the second quarter. Blivens for three. Wide right, and Cam Gordon with another rebound. Guard takes it away. Heitch wants it again. They're going to get it to him again inside. He's going to finish. What a night for the junior. And just like that, the Tigers' lead is up to 11. Tied for the largest it's been all night. That's going to be a charge against Hank Brown. And after Lipscomb pulled it within 4, Tigers forcing turnovers, moving the ball quickly on offense, and making shots. Firing on all cylinders. And it's 40-29, and they have the ball. Daniel, who's just come into the game, will get it to DeJuan Sharp. But the one who's been hot for the Tigers, Nick Heitch. Great dribbling by DeJuan Sharp out. Roger Grant's going to try a three. Short, though. Caleb Beasley comes away with it. It's out to Sidney for an easy two. Daniel's got to find a way to get this in. Sharp comes from out of bounds to get it, though. And Sharp can take this across half court pretty easily. Nice dribbling. But then loses it from behind. Ooh. That might be a foul against the Tigers, and it came right before Sharp took a blow to the face. It will be. They're going to say the foul's on Sharp, though, even though it looked ugly. And Justin Hopkins will come in for him. This third quarter's blown by already. Half of it gone. 3:55 to go until we head to the fourth. Tigers lead by 9. Been a back and forth game, but over the course of the game, the Tigers have clearly just made more shots. Duncan Coppins with a block. And then a foul against Roger Grant. But everyone getting involved. We saw the blocks earlier. A couple from Pete Daniel, a couple from Roger Grant, and now Duncan Coppins getting in on the action. Beasley, though, back to the line. He's been there numerous times tonight. And connects on the first one. Two for two, and it's 40-33. Vakigar and DeJuan Sharp both out of the game, so no designated dribbler, if you will, for the Tigers. So Nick Heitch is the one with it. He'll lay it off to Justin Hopkins. That should have been a foul, and indeed it will be against Caleb Beasley as he came right across Hopkins there. Clear call. And that'll be Caleb Beasley's second. Picked up a really early first foul. Stayed clean until now. Nick Heitch feeling it. Doesn't get it to fall. What a rebound by Roger Grant, and a great find to bring it back out to Justin Hopkins. Hopkins, nice move. And he gets the finish. And that's getting this crowd fired up. And the Tigers lead up to 9. But they are playing with confidence right now. Caleb Beasley for three. Can he get his own rebound? He can. Can he keep it in? No. And it's going to be Ensworth basketball after that one came off Sidney. Lipscomb coach wants a foul, and he's going to call a timeout. He wanted a foul against Nick Heitch there. But it was just two players going for the ball. Actually, it's going to be, it was not a timeout. It was a technical against the Lipscomb head coach. So Nick Heitch will go to the line for two, as the Mustangs head coach just couldn't control his emotions right there. Heitch hits the first one, and the Tigers lead by 10 with just under 3 minutes to go in the third quarter. It'll still be Tigers basketball after this, and Heitch goes 2 for 2. He's putting together a strong night, shooting the basketball. And so Ensworth leads by 11 and could push this out to their largest lead of the night if they can score on this possession. Heitch may just want to keep it himself. He kicks it out to Roger Grant. Heitch in the corner now with his back to the basket. Dribbles out of the pressure. Swings it across to Pete Daniel. Daniel. That one batted away by Loving. So Unsworth will hold on to it with 2:38 to go in the third quarter. Daniel straight to Heitch off the inbound. Will he just look to do it himself here? He's got the matchup against Sydney. Sydney's going to come close. Well, it's Coppins who set the screen, but Heitch just used it as a decoy, and it rolls home for Heitch, who is on fire tonight. And the Tigers have their largest lead of the night for now. And that one is going to go against Lipscomb now. So the Tigers get the ball right back. Heitch coming off the side here to get the inbound. He gives it right back to Daniel. Pete Daniel now. Tried to lob it over the top, well read by Blivens. Inside to Caleb Beasley. Gets the foul plus the basket. And Beasley will have a chance to cut it back down to 10. With 2:01 to go in the third quarter.
Basket was good. To the line to shoot one will be Caleb Beasley. And for the Tigers.
3 new Tigers coming in. It'll be Utley, Gar, and Sharp checking back in. And Heitch and Haas will stay out there. And Beasley doesn't finish off the three-point play. Sharp's got it now. Nice bounce pass to Devaki Gar. Will he cut it back or go all the way? Tried to swing it back, but Caleb Beasley with a nice steal. In transition now. He left it short, but he'll go back up, and that'll get tipped in. And so a couple quick baskets for Beasley keeps Lipscomb in it. Sharp looking for the long ball. He finds Heitch. Tigers may use a timeout here, but they get it across quickly, actually. Gar, open look for 3. And Gar hits it. 49-37. The Tigers shooting the ball much better here in the second half, and the scoreline reflects that. Beasley. Blivens outside. Blivens answers with a 3 of his own, and it's 49-40. This is more like it from both teams here. Both teams shooting the ball much better. Gar. Thought about a 3, then cuts inside. It's into Utley. Utley. Heitch. No. And Sydney the other way. Under a minute to go here in the third quarter. Blivens gonna try another 3. Just can't get it to fall. And Sharp now with 40 seconds to go, maybe thinking, let's draw up a play here for the final possession of the quarter. 30 seconds to go. Tigers lead by 9. They're going to try and push that to double digits as they look to head into the fourth quarter. Gar, though, going to take it himself. Lovely Euro step and the finish. 51-40. Lipscomb with 15 to go. Caleb Beasley, nice find inside. Lort, no good because, oh, well, it was Heitch who got a hand in there to block Lort's shot, or tip it away at least. But Caleb Beasley now with a chance to finish off another three-point play with 4.8 to go in the third quarter. Unsworth leads by 9. And Beasley does this time finish off the three-point play. With 5 seconds to go, still some time you would think for the Tigers maybe to check up a half-court shot. DeJuan Sharp tries a 3. Just short there for the senior. But heading into the fourth quarter, Tigers lead 51-43, and will look to close it out in the final 8 minutes. Welcome back to the fourth quarter. The Tigers lead 51-43 against the Lipscomb Academy Mustangs. It's that same five that was out there to end the third, to start the fourth. Probably one of the better shooting lineups. You've got Heitch, Haas, and Devaki Gar all out there. And Juan Sharp doesn't understand, but he was called for a carry there, and so an early turnover just within 10 seconds of this fourth quarter. Lipscomb now. They've had it within 4 at times in the second half. Tigers have had it as large as 13. And here we are just about right in the middle. The Tigers with an 8-point advantage. Loving. Haas with another block. Heitch now. Thought about going quickly, but will opt to take things slowly. And DeJuan Sharp this time will take it up. Lays it off to Devaki Gar. What a find for Nick Heitch. No good. You would have almost expected that one to go in with the way he's playing tonight. Lipscomb moving it quickly. It's with Caleb Beasley. And another basket plus the foul for the Tennessee commit. How many times have we seen that tonight? And he'll get another free throw. This could cut it down to 5. It'll be Justin Hopkins and Cam Gordon coming in for 2 seniors, Taylor Haas and DeJuan Sharp. Beasley from the line. Left it short. Gordon with another rebound. He's been all over the glass tonight. It'll be Landon Sullivan waiting to check in now. Justin Hopkins, though, is the one with it. Devaki Gar thought about a deep 3 instead. It's Cam Gordon who's going to try a floater. He's making shots now. Everybody's getting involved for the Tigers. And the lead's back out to 8. Sidney for 3. No, and Gordon again jumping highest for a rebound. Hands it off to Justin Hopkins, going quickly to Devaki Gar, who does well to stay in bounds. Now he'll go for 3. Utley with the offensive rebound, pushing inside. And they're going to say probably a foul against Utley there. Just overeager, the sophomore, as he tried to get his own miss. So it'll be the sophomore pairing of Roger Grant and Landon Sullivan to come in. Nick Heitch will take a breather. And Lipscomb already in the bonus, so it'll be Caleb Beasley, the 1-and-1 opportunity. Beasley knocks down Bo. 53-47 now. Again, Lipscomb just not going away. The Tigers have had the lead for what feels like almost the entire game. But Lipscomb just hanging around. A flip out to Gar. Landon Sullivan now. Oh, a nice cut there from Devaki Gar. And he finishes off the play with the 3. And immediately following the 3, it'll be a full timeout from Coach Nate Pearson. That's just the second. Tigers have 3. Lipscomb still has not used one all game. But the Tigers lead 56-47 with 6:07 remaining in regulation. The Tigers come out of the timeout and will have to defend Lipscomb now. And at some point, the time is going to become an issue for the Mustangs because they are hanging around and staying in it. But they haven't cut it closer to 4, a 2-possession. game at any point in this second half. Get it to Hank Brown inside. Haven't seen a lot of him here in the second half. Blivens tries, or fakes a three, and then tries the layup, or the fadeaway, and is no good. Justin Hopkins. Well, it was Lipscomb who were just inviting him to drive all the way, and that's what he did. Just couldn't finish off the coast-to-coast play. Blivens with a nice bank off the glass there, and it's 56-51 now. 56-49, but now it's, oh no. And finally, Lorick gets it to go on the second or third try of asking. And they're going to call against Lipscomb here. It's going to be Blivens who gets charged with the foul. And Heitch is going to come back in now, as it seems like the Tigers might be running out of steam a little bit, and that is not what you want to do with still 5 minutes to go in this game. A nice find there from Gordon to get it to Roger Grant. Oh, nice play there. Cam Gordon's got options, finds Landon Sullivan, and certainly a foul there, as it was Brown and Blivens who went in trying to block Sullivan. And the foul's going to go against Blivens, and so Landon Sullivan will go to the line to shoot two. Sullivan doesn't get the bounce on the first try. Will be Sharp to come in for Roger Grant. So the Tigers really going small here. They keep Landon Sullivan on the floor, but you've got Sharp, Heitch, and Devaki Gar, all guards that like to play out on the perimeter. Caleb Beasley. Cam Gordon going up against him, and Gordon's going to get called for another foul. He is not happy with the decision, but he probably did make contact with Caleb Beasley's arm, and that's going to be his fourth, so he's likely to come out. But at the same time, Pearson hasn't called on anyone to check in for him. Beasley hasn't had the greatest night from the free throw line. Certainly over 50%. He's had his fair share of misses. And, oh, no call there. Sidney inside. And no whistle anywhere. And it's Maurice Sherrill who ends up tapping it home. Devaki Gar goes by himself. And Hank Brown fouls Gar. And that's just about as easy as a basket plus the foul as Devaki Gar is going to get. And Gar does hit that free throw to finish off the three-point play. And the Tigers' lead is up to 7. That's going to be a travel against Blivens. And a costly turnover there as they're running out of possessions, as they can't really seem to stop this Ensworth offense consistently. And so turnovers like that are going to make it even more difficult to climb back into this one. Gordon gets it into Gar. Gets it back. Well, he doesn't, but it's going to be a foul there on Devaki Gar. That one's going to go against Miles Sidney.
Foul number 24, Miles Sidney. That is his third, team fifth.
Both teams in a little bit of foul trouble, but with 4 minutes to go, probably won't have the biggest impact on the game. Roger Grant's got it here on the near side. Hands it off to Devaki Gar. Gar's going to get fouled yet again. This one's going to go against Blivens. And that should be the team's 7th, yeah. It's been sitting at 6. Well, that's just a mistake on the score sheet because it was sitting at 6 after the foul on Hank Brown. Tigers do have the ball. And, well, let's see if that has a difference now, because that should have been a 1-and-1 at least. A nice defensive play there from Cam Gordon. But with the lead at 7, we'll have to wait and see if that mistake really has an impact on the game. But Ensworth can't think about that now. They have to just try and close out this game as they lead by 7. 60-53 with 4:15 to go. Miles Sidney trying to push inside. And he's going to get fouled by Nick Heitch. And will go to the line to shoot 2. Both teams have been at the line a lot tonight, but they're probably shooting pretty similar percentages. So that hasn't been the biggest of difference makers in this contest. Sidney too strong on the first one.
Okay.
He does make the second one. It's 60-54. Gar quickly across to Nick Heitch. Nice feed inside to Roger Grant. Easy as you like for the Tigers. And it's 62-54 with under 4 to go in quarter number 4. Juan Sharp got a hand in there. He's been doing that all night. And they're going to say that one last came off of Hank Brown, who's not happy with the decision. So the Tigers force another turnover. They've been great defensively tonight at forcing turnovers. And Cam Gordon's going to pick up that loose bounce pass. Devaki Gar right on the E. Driving forward, kicks it out. Nick Heitch for 3. Looks good, and it is good. That pushes the lead out to double digits. And the Tigers now just need to hold on. Roger Grant getting in there. And that's going to be Tigers basketball. They're playing with confidence now. As you get another look at that Nick Heitch three-pointer. Right down the middle. And he's having himself a great night. He made it even better with the 3 there. Nice pass there to find Devaki Gar. Inside to Roger Grant. No whistle there. Could have been a foul, but he puts in the layup anyways, and so the Tigers now tie their largest lead of the night, which is at 13. Cam Gordon with another rebound. Into Devaki Gar. He's really been that center point for the Tigers when dealing with that Lipscomb press. And the Tigers have done very well with handling this press. Devaki Gar thought about a pass, will take it himself. And Hank Brown's going to pick up another foul. I believe that's his 4th. And Devaki Gar will head to the line again.
Foul number 22. That is his 4th.
It's just not been Gar's night from the free throw line. He went 0 for 2 from the line earlier and misses the first one there. Had a pretty good night overall, but the team performance from Ensworth has been excellent. And this should give them confidence heading into that season finale against CPA tomorrow at home against 4. The girls play at 2:30 as both teams look to close out their regular seasons with wins. For the Tigers, if they can win tomorrow, they will have won 3 of their last 4 heading into the tournament, which should give them confidence. Juan Sharp again gets a hand in there. Oh, and Bliven's got a touch but couldn't keep it in. And not only has Ensworth been playing well, but Lipscomb just lacking confidence tonight. Shooting the ball, passing the ball around. It has not looked fluid at all. That's a great pass there from Cam Gordon. Fizzing it onto the ground. Nick Heitch inside, no whistle. Off the face of Blivens, and he comes away with it. No whistle, the ball's still on the floor. They're going to say a kickball against Blivens. He's been all over the place these last few possessions. And Ensworth gets it. It was Beasley who kept it in, but has given the Tigers the odd man advantage, but Ensworth couldn't move the ball quite quickly enough. And that's got to be a foul there against Blivens, as he was the wrong side of DeJuan Sharp, and so he will be happy to commit the foul. Sharp will go to the line for a 1-and-1.
Foul number 2, that is his 4th. Team into the Mustangs, number 11, Dylan Moore.
And Roger Grant, and it's Cam Gordon with the tip in on the second try there. And it's 70-54. Way more than Ensworth scored the last time they took on these Mustangs. Caleb Beasley almost had the and one, but the ball rolled out. So he'll go back to the line yet again here with 1:44 to go. Ensworth leads by 16. It'll be Pete Daniel and Duncan Coppins, as well as Micah Smith, who we have not seen tonight, come in. And Nick Heitch and Roger Grant, who both have stepped up tonight and played big roles in what looks to be an Ensworth win. They'll rest for the rest of this one, and Duncan Coppins and Pete Daniel and Micah Smith will all check in. Beasley goes perfect from the line this time around. Sharp, right down the line, and they're going to say that one just touched on the black there as he tried to sneak it down the line. Well, Lipscomb's got it. And with 1:40 to go, they need to overcome this 14-point lead, which seems increasingly difficult. Ensworth looking like they're going to play a 2-3 press here, maybe. Or 2-3 zone, not press. Maybe something we see again tomorrow against CPA. Caleb Beasley for three. Connects, and it's 70-59 with 1:23 to go, and Lipscomb do use that first timeout that they've been holding on to all five. With 11 to go, it's going to have to be some lockdown defense and some sharp shooting from the Mustangs if they want to win this one. Quick 30-second timeout there from Lipscomb, the coach. Maybe just telling them what to do on this next defensive and offensive possession. Let's see what Ensworth does, though. They understand this full court press from Lipscomb is going to be even higher up the floor than it has been all game. So that's why all 10 players are in the Ensworth backcourt. It was Landon Sullivan going for the Hail Mary, though. But it's the simple inbound to Devaki Gar. Gar gets it to Heitch, who just about stays in. And it'll stay with Ensworth. It'll be Loving who got the last touch. Just over a minute to go. Ensworth looks to run this clock out here. Pick up 2 wins in their last 3, and as I said earlier, look to make it 3 out of their last 4 tomorrow against CPA. Pass all the way across. Caleb Beasley intercepts all the way up to Lorick, which will cut it to single digits, and 45 seconds to go. Another timeout from Lipscomb. Well, that turnover there may make them think they have a way, even if it's a very complicated way, they may have a way back into it. Gordon looking to inbound it, is going to sneak it in to Devaki Gar. It's tipped out of bounds by Loving, and it'll be another Ensworth inbound in their own half. 42 seconds to go. Heitch open, and they get it to him. Can he find that next pass? It's Gordon. Can he take it all the way around? Got most of the way there. And a turnover there from DeJuan Sharp, as it looked like he thought Nick Heitch was going to continue his run. Heitch stopped right there. And so with 32.4 to go, let's see what Lipscomb can do. Gonna have to score in a hurry here. Great defense from the Tigers, a theme all night long. I'm not sure why Sharp went backwards there. He had Gar open, but Gordon will take it into the half, and with 15 seconds to go, they should be able to just let it run out. And Ball finds its way to Gar and Sharp. And Gar once more and out to Sullivan, and that'll do it. The Tigers win 70-61 on their home court. Won 2 of their last 3, and they've got CPA tomorrow. Ensworth do the clean sweep against Lipscomb here tonight. The boys and the girls win, and they'll look for more of the same tomorrow against CPA. But with that, I'm Dean Rolski. Good night, everybody.